Morning, everybody. Kevin here from Watch This with Joe and Kevin, continuing on with season 5 of The Sopranos. The last episode, particularly in relation to the dream sequence that we had, the really extended dream sequence, is absolutely one of my favorite of the series so far, just on a personal level. And it's kind of a really good State of the Union for Tony. And I was really excited by all of the film references that were being used there, with Annette Bening from showing up, who I didn't know was actually in Bugsy herself. I haven't seen the movie. Somebody on Patreon let me know, but I definitely thought, when you mentioned Bugsy, I thought it was funny because her husband was in Bugsy. Maybe that's where they met. But a couple others, High Noon, Chinatown, and A Christmas Carol, were there, and I was thinking about those specific references to Tony and his situation. Chinatown, the entire point of Chinatown, right, is you can't fight City Hall, right? That there are forces at work that just one man can't fight against. Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown. It's ultimately a tragic ending, because just because you want to do the right thing doesn't mean you really get to that, or that all the choices are good. Which is kind of where Tony's stuck at right now, with this war brewing between warring factions in New York, and Tony B dragging him into it. High Noon, he's mentioned how men should be men like Gary Cooper, and then we see Gary Cooper in High Noon there. And I was thinking, in High Noon, that particular Gary Cooper role, he's the tough, stoic, doesn't complain about his feelings much guy, but he's also fighting against an entire town who refuses to help him do the right thing. Like, he's completely left out to dry and left alone to kind of fend for himself. I mean, he's it's a victorious film, and if you've not seen High Noon, I highly recommend it. But how the taste left in his mouth, Gary Cooper's mouth, at the end of that movie is not a good one. Which kind of takes us to A Christmas Carol, which that's Tony dealing with his past, present, and future all at once, right? Visiting by the ghosts. And Tony, as we've seen from the show, they use dreams so well in this show, particularly for Tony. And he's like a classic avoider. He drinks, he cheats on his wife, he gambles, he parties, hangs out with the boys, all of this stuff to avoid facing his actual feelings, which is why he's always so uncomfortable in therapy. And his dreams are like a lot of our dreams, right? You finally let your walls down, you close your eyes, you go to sleep, and then your subconscious kind of makes you face things. And I think one of the big things that he had to face there was the fact that he's going to have to probably kill his cousin, right? His cousin is going rogue in a way that is a danger to Tony, his family, his organization, and as much guilt as he feels about Tony B going to prison, he's a problem. He's a genuine problem now. I don't think things end well in the future, and it might be the near future, it might even be this season, I don't know, with Tony B, but I think we're getting there. All right, I've talked enough. Let's go and jump into it. I do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thank you so much, guys. Special thank you to all our super patrons: AB, Actuarial Lurker, Balish Foldes, Derek Peterson, Devin Garneau, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Jojo Potato, Natasha Norris, NJ, Sudagunda Varapu, Trey Contreras, Ware Panda 47, Wolfgang Wolf, Yannick from Montreal, Torgeir Lingstad, and Matthew Jones Carter. As always, thank you so much, guys. We're very, very glad that you're here with us. If you take a look in the description below, you see a link to our Patreon page for full length watch-alongs. We're way ahead on Patreon of where we're on YouTube, but you're going to have to sync and watch along on your own source material. I'm assuming this is the penultimate episode of the season. We've got 13, as we've had in seasons past. Another Tim Van Patten episode. I need to take a look and see the breakdown on how many episodes are directed by each director when I'm done.
Yeah, the Crazy Horse, that's you, right?
Yeah, you got something?
She locks up the club for the night. She's thrown away the garbage. But then she changes her mind.
So that's not regular garbage.
Bad news is, as you can see, you've got a fairly severe case of ulcerative colitis.
She was getting better than last week. Another flare-up?
She's under the gun.
I'd like to start you on a regimen of prednisone. It's a steroid. I do need to warn you, however, there are certain side effects.
You eat more.
But there's a good chance of weight gain,
yeah,
accompanied by Cushing's syndrome. That's a swelling of the facial features.
She's planning a wedding, for Christ's sake.
Somebody been fooling around with this?
AJ had his friends over.
How'd he do over there with your dad?
Except my mother kept hounding him, asking him if we were getting back together.
You know what, I dreamed that I moved back in here. I realized what I did was wrong. My activities while I lived here.
Everything?
any marriage would need fidelity.
Like Popeye says, I am what I am.
Well, I didn't marry a cartoon.
Well, it wouldn't be a cartoon. You had your own indiscretions yourself. The thing with Furio?
I did not sleep with him, Tony.
I'm just saying that, we're all human. Theoretically, though, if we do reconcile, stuff will never happen again.
Oh, I don't believe that for a single solitary second. Oh, yeah, we finally get to see this.
Oh, man, I was finishing my drink.
Yeah. I did think it was an interesting choice not to show this.
Retaliation, counterattacks. Where the Stagmeyer?
Stagmeyer.
Billy Leotardo. What the hell was that?
This Blendetto asshole went off the reservation.
That's why you need to get out there. Put your ear to the street. Let the guys see you take the reins.
That's not how I want to handle it.
So Little Carmine is not the guy. Certainly not that he thought he was.
I always liked your cousin. But Whack-It Phil's brother was a major poke in the ass. For all I did for that blue-eyed prick. Then he completely f***ed me over.
Anything on Tony B?
Nah, he's still in a milk carton.
That's a great way to put that.
My smelly Valentine.
Christopher, that's not funny.
What the f*** are you doing?
I can handle a cocktail once in a while, right?
You still feeling sick, hon?
They gotta replace her colon with a semicolon.
Oh my god.
She's got the world at her feet. She walks around like impending doom.
You have no idea.
So don't listen to him. People got their health. They take it for granted. When we get settled, we'll have you guys over. Family dinner.
And of course he could bring the charm 2 episodes after being a complete monster with Janice.
Let me just say how sorry I am for your loss.
He tried to talk. He couldn't even say his last words. Anybody ever die in your arms, you cocksucker? A family member, somebody you love? See if I can't make that happen for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Go have a drink.
Don't tell me what to do, Jimmy.
He shouldn't even have been here. He's got a right to be here. My cousin acted alone. I did not sanction this.
When he whacked Joey Peeps, Wood flipped him out that time.
What do you want me to say?
I want your cousin on a spit.
That's probably going to happen.
Maybe one of your other relatives, then.
What, I gotta stand here being threatened now?
Tony's in hiding, John.
You either deliver that prick to my door, or I will rain a shitstorm down on you and your family like you have never seen.
Tony B is causing a full-on war between New York and New Jersey here. I mean, really? They're not wrong. Tony's got to find his cousin.
There are over 200,000 species of mollusks. See these raised spines on them.
Are these kids going to find a body or something washed up on the shore?
Check it!
Oh my god.
Shit! Hurry up!
Don't touch it!
I can't recognize who it is.
Little Meadow in a bridal gown. Right on. A couple more years, Grandma and Grandpa.
Bite your tongue.
Artie hasn't had as much to do lately, except in the dream.
So, the other day what you said, I processed it. Really hit home with me. Finally.
You know, with you out of the house, I've had a chance to do a lot of thinking. It's partly my fault, but I need something else in my life.
You want another kid?
No. It turns out there is a lot for sale over on Crestview. A little over an acre. I could build a spec house and take my dad in as a partner.
How much is the lot?
$600,000.
Whoa! Real estate around me is not nearly that much.
Well, I'll call Ginsburg and have him free up a down payment.
And then,
I'll move back in.
what about the other issues that were on the table?
Midlife crisis problems will no longer intrude on you anymore.
That is a big promise that I don't think he can keep. Not in the long term.
Hey,
Hey.
what, are you having dinner?
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, from Tony?
I just talked to Kelvin. He got a call from the Bureau of Alcohol and Tobacco. Some bodega Newark's been selling cigarettes without the tax stamps on it.
They're supposed to stamp them themselves.
The feds are all over it now. From now on, Paulie supervises the entire cigarette run. You split everything down the middle with him.
What? I got a f***ing wedding to pay for.
Well, if I were you, I'd cut out the open bar.
Oh my god. It was a pretty big screw up.
This piece of shit, I'm done.
And you wonder why she's so stressed out.
Baby, I hate seeing you like this.
I gave that pieces of my soul, Adriana. You know what he said to me? He said I should have a and drink.
Well, you don't need to listen to him. Isn't that why you have a sponsor?
Him and Tony B.
Oh, so we're back to this. Okay.
You know I could take him out in a second, that fat bang!
You're a better man than he is, a better person.
He could get us all killed with New York, and him. Tony has to think about what to do with him now. After all this
Well, he's not killing you.
That's the guy, Adriana. My Uncle Tony. The guy I'm going to hell for.
I think things are really escalating towards Adriana getting caught. Oh, I totally forgot about this.
So, you all set?
Don't look at me.
And you're gonna look nice with the short hair.
Take me home.
I could drop you off, but I really can't stay.
Why not?
Is this the breakup conversation? He's getting back with his wife.
As far as all the medical bills and the prescriptions, that's covered. Ad nauseum.
This is how you leave me? When I'm almost burned to death cooking you a snack?
You could have just as easily been making yourself something to eat.
I think that's true.
I'm going back to my wife.
You selfish.
Her makeup is really good in this.
You know, I didn't come here to fight. I came here to pick you up and end this like a gentleman. Hello. Is that you?
I didn't realize that payphones showed up as private.
Your friend at the phone company. Have him call me.
Who, Gerard?
I want to put traps on all my lines.
Adriana.
I was buying medicine.
This way, please.
But my car.
No one there to greet him when he comes back home.
Hello?
It just seems really dark and lonely.
Oh, you made it. Hey, I was just starting dinner.
I got you something, small.
This is beautiful, Tony, with my black coat.
Old habits already. He just walked in the door. Old habits again. It's going to take a while for this to not be awkward.
This is weird.
Hey, Jay.
We should celebrate. Oh! I want to make a toast to the people I love. Nothing else matters.
How about my tongue pop? Wait!
I don't know what this is. I mean, this is a fair question.
Friend of yours? His name was Gilbert Nieves.
I don't know him.
But you told the Long Branch police that he was at the club that night.
Oh my God.
He was stabbed in the club. You tried to dispose of the evidence.
I didn't do nothing. There's this guy, his name's Matouche. He's a drug dealer.
What's Matouche's last name?
This is a cool framing story here.
Listen, I need a favor. We're trying to get an apartment. I gotta fax the guy a copy of my passport.
It's in the office, but hurry. Christopher sees you in there, he'll
Thanks.
I would go in with him. I wouldn't trust that.
This guy was at the club. The dead guy.
What's the number again?
Oh, it's...
Oh, he's actually faxing.
Hey, yo, you can't be back here, man. Oh, baby powder? Look, I don't know what... Get up! Kill you, mother...
That Foley is rough. God, that's so squishy. I mean, it was kind of self-defense.
We'll take him out through the basement.
Okay, I was wondering, like, how did they not get caught on camera?
Why'd you help this Matouche?
I wasn't helping him. I was afraid for myself.
Sounds like a real sweetheart.
The guy was gonna stab him. He's not a
It
bad
actually
person.
was.
And every month he sends all his money home to his family.
In Pakistan.
I was very impressed with that.
Oh, this poor girl. She's not malicious.
Right now, you're guilty of obstructing an ongoing investigation into a drug-related homicide. You can cooperate.
I want you wired up. I want Tony Soprano
no.
on tape.
I want to talk to my lawyer.
Fine. Who's your lawyer?
I don't have an official one.
All this time and she hasn't gotten a lawyer. She should have had a lawyer in that conversation before she confessed anything.
Oh, let's give her some exercise.
Tony. Stop.
It's been 40 minutes. How long are you going to stay in there?
How long are you going to let me go without a lawyer?
I told you, they're backed up.
Jesus Christ, look at me.
If she's not under arrest, she can leave.
It's not too late to have a future, Aid. There are other options. Young, you love each other, you both have your health.
Yeah. I mean, it is sad. They've been together forever.
There's no way she'll wear a wire, but she thinks she might be able to get Moltisanti to flip.
Why not?
Problems with Tony.
What would Moltisanti want?
He's got some interest in screenwriting.
I'll put in a call to Sam Goldwyn.
That's funny.
Tell her she's got till 9 a.m. Monday to bring him in, or we turn her over to Long Branch PD.
God, it's almost better if she just wears the wire.
A tennis match with those guys. My guy won.
Oh, yeah?
The other one, the son. He dropped out.
Little Carmine's out. Boss of a family. I was, it would have been great for us to have John as the boss.
You thought John had an ego before? Forget it now.
Now you really have to deal with Tony B. This is not going to go well.
There's something I need to tell you, though.
It's that Bobby DeMarco?
Oh my God.
Please, Christopher. About a year ago,
Oh my God, she's going to tell the whole thing.
I was arrested. Remember my friend Danielle?
She set you up?
She was an FBI agent, Christopher.
Oh no, I hate where this is going.
She lied to me. They wanted to arrest you too, Christopher. I was just trying to protect you. I didn't tell them nothing.
I'm going to push in on him. This is about to explode.
They wanted me to wear a wire, but I wouldn't do it. But
Oh my God. Oh my God. Is he going to kill her?
Dad, you know that?
Oh my God. Okay, I thought he was going to kill her.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
Oh, don't comfort him. What a scene. Yeah, I think we're at the beginning of the end for Adriana here. I would think it's been coming for a while, but...
Hello.
T, it's me. What should I do, Tom?
I'll tell you what not to do. Let's come back around here.
My kids, my boys.
Don't worry about that. I'll look after them.
He looks like he's being very forgiving right now.
The night you went away, I got in a fight with my mother and I passed out.
What do you mean?
It was like a panic attack. I went down like a house of cards and I cracked my skull open. Felt guilty about it all these years. Like
getting off his chest.
Went away. You just take care of yourself, all right?
Okay.
You too.
Well, now I don't know where we're going to go with him.
It's me. He just called.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Kinderhook, New York. That's upstate.
Is he staying on the farm?
Hello.
Oh, Uncle Pat. Did I hear a rumor? There was a problem up there at the farm?
And the house is sitting there empty, damn it.
Okay, yeah, that's where he is.
you can start writing again.
Oh, man, he hit her good.
Do my memoirs, finally. We could never come back here, Adriana.
I don't want to come back.
I need to clear my head. This is a lot to process, Adriana. I gotta think.
It's really true.
I'll be back in a little while. Just gonna get cigarettes. I'll be right back.
God. So where's he really going to go?
He wants to do it.
Great. When are you coming in?
A couple of more hours. We're just getting some things together.
I'm serious, Adriana. You've got till 1 o'clock.
They did not give them much time to do this. Was this contemplation of, is this the life you really want? The wife and the kids and the no money?
It's Christopher. He tried to come in.
What?
He was up by Ramapo. He apparently took some pills. Because his mom said he's very upset about something. Anyway, Sil's on his way.
Okay.
All right.
Why would he do that? Why not just try to save your fiance? Is she running? Because I think that is the best bet. She'll probably get caught, but oh.
Not hungry.
Now the question is what Tony said true because we didn't see anything, or did he tell Tony the truth?
They'll keep him a few days, maybe. Do some tests. Who knows?
I don't like this. They're showing too much of this scene. I'm starting to think that maybe Christopher came clean to Tony because he doesn't want to do this.
He's a strong kid. Chrissy. Very resilient.
I don't like this at all. It's like he's driving her out to the woods. Or is she going to confess
Why are you
right
crying?
here?
He's gonna be fine.
Nope. He's driving her out to the woods. He's going to kill her. Oh my god. Christopher, you POS. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now what's he doing? Is he getting rid of her bag to make it look like she ran away? Yep. What does he love more, the gangster life or Adriana? The gangster life. Scumbag. I hate this guy.
The King of New York. I want you to know this is the last time we'll meet like this. It's undignified. What's the word on your cousin?
He knows where he is.
I think I know where he's held up. Let me handle this myself.
I can't do that, Tony.
You can do whatever the you want, John. You're the boss.
I choose not to, then.
I want you to promise it'll be quick.
Phil's gonna do it. And he'll do it his way. Anything else?
Boy, Polly's right. He's going to be so much more obnoxious as the boss.
Go f yourself. You and Phil and whoever.
Okay, good. Of course, he just had Adriana killed, so I don't care about his loyalty. He's watching the Three Amigos.
You alright?
Some funny shit. I snorted a little H. I can't stand the pain. I love dog.
What?
You think you're alone in this?
It was a judgment call. She sounded okay. She really could have fled. She could be in China by now.
Yeah, you know you freaking got her killed. She should have just wore the wire.
How should we handle the other thing, the Nieves murder?
We have the terror possibility. Take it over from the Long Branch PD.
Terror possibility? Oh, the woods that she's buying. I thought this was where Adriana died.
Well, what did I say? Is it beautiful?
Yeah, it's a gorgeous piece of land.
You all right?
Yeah, me? Yeah. Absolutely.
So he beat on Christopher because you're not the only one feeling pain over this. This guy's a king of the narcissists. I guess he learned it from his mom, who was queen of the narcissists. Yeah, it was such a huge risk for the FBI to and for Adriana to go straight to Christopher and confess the entire thing and hope that he was going to be on board. You really are gambling that he loved her more than he loved the lifestyle, and he didn't. You know, that scene where they showed the guy with the mullet getting in the overpacked car with his wife and kids, and Christopher decided that's not the life he wants. He wants the life of a gangster instead. So he got Adriana killed to keep it. When he said, it hurts too bad because I loved her. Don't buy that for a second. Not a solitary second. And you know, it's debatable the extent to which he loved her. He didn't mind beating her up every once in a while. He didn't mind almost choking her to death on the couch in this episode. And then he didn't mind ratting her out and getting her killed. I have no love for the guy. I haven't for a while with Christopher or with most of the people on this show. I think this is a really, really great show to look at consequences and a realistic look at evil and the evil that these people are. There are times, like everybody, right, where you find yourself kind of rooting for Tony to be successful because he's the protagonist. He's the person you follow through the show. So, you know, it's like a little bit of Walter White, right, who absolutely, Walter White is an anti-hero, is an homage to Tony Soprano. In that, you know, you do find yourself with, you know, main character syndrome a little bit before you have to take a step back and say, wait a minute, these people are actually awful. With moments of decency and likability. You know, I watched Succession, and one of the things with Succession that bothered me all the way through is I did not like anybody on that show. I found not one person to like. I never forgot for a second that they were all terrible people. And it's for me personally, and I know obviously it's a really well written, well executed, well acted show, and it was incredibly popular. But for me, I had a hard time connecting with the show because I didn't connect with any character. I thought they were just monsters. This show certainly has those monsters. There are decent people who do make appearances, genuinely decent people on this show, right? Tony's kids, for their ups and downs. Carmela, kind of. Certainly less evil than, say, her husband and his team. But there are moments where you really do get to like and identify the characters, see where they're coming from. It's not all about greed really all the time. Sometimes it actually is genuinely, we take steps because we love our families or want to see them do well or whatever. So there are things to like, whereas Succession, everything was all about insecure greed, just out of control greed. So these characters are more likable than that, but the show does a good job reminding you that at the end of the day, we're really just dealing with a lot of it with monsters. And Christopher and Tony and Syl clearly fall into that camp as a reminder here. And the FBI kind of sucked too here. They put Adriana in a position to get herself killed. They did a 50-50 gamble and it didn't pay off. And that's that. Oh well, on to the next thing. It's brutal. I still expect Tony to kill his cousin. There was a little defiance there towards Johnny Sack, but I think that was more who gets to do it, right? He's not going to let Phil torture and kill him. He's going to do it himself, but he's not just going to let him go. Which, maybe that's our finale. Maybe that's early next season. Who knows? Certainly Adriana's death came a lot faster than I thought it was going to. I thought we were heading that way. She was circling the drain, but this really came on hard. Ooh, brutal. All right, I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks.